Hello, my Vibe Tribe. Welcome to the Daily Vibe. It is Friday, Glow with the Flow Friday. I am literally glowing with the flow. I'm not even sure if it's glowing yet. Excuse me. I literally just, excuse me, my goodness, I literally just rolled out of bed. And I'm not ashamed. But I will not miss it. I will not miss it. Oh, good morning to you too, beautiful. Thank you for that, because like I was just mentioning, I literally just rolled out of bed. You guys are lucky I put on clothes. And you were unfortunate in the fact that I did pee already. So I have an empty bladder, which means I could talk all day if I want. Because you really needed to know that, right? You never know what you're going to get with the vibe. So it's Glow with the Flow Friday. And I thought I would glow with the flow with some of my favorite decks. I'm getting a new one, Crow deck. Good morning, Sammy. I like that. She called me Sugar Dumpling. Excuse my throat. I'm really not kidding. I got out of bed about 6 minutes ago. I am so exhausted. One of the things about the Vibe Doctor is that if you don't get some rest right away, I have noticed for me, it will affect me for a couple of days, and it has literally been nonstop since Monday. I came home from Arizona on Tuesday, then I came home from my dad's house on Wednesday, and then yesterday I was back in San Diego to visit a dear friend from Chicago, and so yeah, just super exciting stuff. You know, it's always good to be on the go, though. It felt really good to be kind of out in this world, so no complaints. But I thought, you know what, today I'm just gonna let myself snooze from like 5:30 all the way till 8 o'clock, and then just lay in bed and goof around. So yeah, it's been a morning, but I was like, maybe I'll just wait right till 8:30 and do this in my pajamas, but you don't want to see my pajamas. So anyways, I'm trying to find a card. Hurry up, baby sibling, pick a card. Pick a card. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate that. Pick a card, any card. So how is everybody today? How is everybody on this fine Friday? Yeah, I'm doing surprisingly well. I look awake. I'm still tired, but I look awake, and I don't really want to complain about being tired, because there are people in this world that do far more than I do and are probably exhausted. She knew I was going to ask her, pick a damn card already, woman. Get on it. So, anyways, yeah, Glow with the Flow Friday. Oh, it's an Aloha Friday too. Sorry, I'm not wearing a bra. But, excuse me. I am so sorry. That probably sounds completely horrible with a mic on too. But, wow. Anyways. Okay, let me balance here. Let me balance here. All right, let's go. Let's glow. I honor how I want to feel. This is perfect, isn't it? I honor the fact that I wanted to stay in bed until 8:30 or 8:25. So there you go. And someone told me to pull another one. So I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Okay. And I think that's an owl. I don't know, like a vampire owl or an owl. I'm not even sure. It's something. So, you know, it looks like an owl. But, you know, I honor how I want to feel. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And sometimes you have to do that. You know, you have to take the steps. You have to make the moves. You have to do whatever feels right to balance yourself out, to help yourself feel like, you know, this is the path I want to be on. This is the journey I need to be on. And, you know, that's the consciousness. It's learning how to connect all three of these things. I mean, sure, we have chakras, you know, for the people that believe in that, but you also have to align your mind, body, and soul. Well, your mind, heart, and soul. Sorry. Mind, body, and soul as well, but your mind, your heart, and your soul, those really need to be aligned as well, you know, and that's kind of, in a way, what the chakras do. But for those that don't believe in that, or that don't subscribe to that belief, I would say just just do your thing. Do your, make sure that this, and all of this, which would be your soul, are connected, are aligned, are in, in this together, right? In it to win it. And let's see. Ooh. Oh, we did that one. Water my dreams. Well, water your dreams anyway. Just water your dreams. Infinite creativity. At any moment, I am able to tap into, sorry, my eyes are still waking up. At any moment, I am able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity within me. Unique ideas flow through, each one capable of blossoming into beautiful creations. So there's that card. I do like that one. Let's pull another one. Unique lives. I respect everyone's individual decisions and way of life. We are each on our own unique journeys, and my way isn't the only way. My job is not to change others, but simply to love them. I love that one. That is going to be our mindful message card for today, because I think that is 100% perfect. I mean, how many times have we talked about that, right? You do you. You do you. You don't worry about what other people think. We had a conversation about that yesterday. Sibling and her, it's actually her dear friend. She would have been sibling's first adopted sibling from when they were kids. She used to horse train her with her, or sibling in her in her previous life used to be let's see, she's had a few previous lives, but the one thing she always wanted to do and grow up and do was compete in equestrian events and be a horse trainer. And she was a fabulous horse trainer, to the point where people used to ask her, somebody duped her into coming to their farm or their training facility just to use her name, and then they just made her do all the grunt work. But she had a lot of interesting I don't know what you would call them, clients, I guess. Good morning, Debbie Hall. But then she was also a manager in entertainment for a while, and then she moved forward, because she just like, you know what, I don't need that stress. And she moved on, and good lucky for me, because that's how I met her. So I am so sorry about my throat, you guys. I feel so mellow right now. Oh God, I feel so mellow right now. But I guess. Oh, okay. So I pulled one of these cards because, it's been a while since we did that. And I feel it really goes with this whole thing. But I'm giggling at the sticker I chose to use for it. So it says, hang around people who bring you joy and value what you bring to the table. I am craving donuts so bad, you have no idea. Yes, Debbie, it really is a mellow day today. So here, we got 4 cards to work with, and I kind of covered a few of them, but the first one was, I honor how I want to feel, and I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. And, a lot of the ways that we can get closer to consciousness, I mean, I feel like I'm super close to my consciousness. I mean, I am basking in its glow right now. But one of the ways we can get super close to consciousness is just by, not worrying about what other people say or think about us, and that's where unique lives comes in. I mean, look, this is you in the middle. These are other people, but this is you. This is you colored in and shaded in, or whatever it in. And, it's saying, look, this person and this person, they're not you. Okay. And, if they were holding the card, they would be the person in the middle that's just, kind of colorful or whatever. So, but again, I respect everyone's individual decisions and way of life. We're each on our own unique journeys, and my way isn't the only way. My job is not to change others, but to simply love them. This kind of goes with what I said earlier in the week when I said, I can lead you towards the light, but I cannot make you bask in it. I cannot make you enjoy the warmth that this light offers. You have to figure out your own way there. You have to figure out what it is that will shine that light on you and help you to feel warm in that light, that will help you to feel like, you belong in this world, that will help make you feel like you deserve to be in this world. A lot of people don't feel that way. A lot of people don't feel like they belong. A lot of people don't feel like they deserve to be here, but you do. You're here for a reason. And the hardest part that can sometimes drive people nuts, or just drive people into these, mundane, well, I shouldn't say mundane, what I would consider a mundane life that I was living. You know, lots of people love office work. It is not for me. It is not for me. I'm very good at it, but it's not my life purpose, you know. And, you know, yesterday when I was talking to my friend, she's all, well, you know, I hope you find what it is you're looking for. And she's all, and I hope that, you know, being laid off was the best thing that ever happened to you. And I, you know, if she would have asked me that a few months ago, I would have been like, well, yesterday, straight out of my mouth, it was the best thing that ever happened to me. And my big boss that let me go, it was still sweet. It was like one of the best moments of my life because she was encouraging me. She was telling me, go forth, be you, do your writing, do your thing. And turns out that, I think I've mentioned this before, it turns out that being a motor mouth as a child actually works out in my adult life because here we are, you know, and, you know, someday maybe more people will watch. Who knows who watches after I do my lives? But whatever happens, I know that I have a lot to share. And I mean, not just chatterboxing. I mean, I have a lot to share. I have experiences. I have life experiences. And, you know, I mean, for all intents and purposes, I'm not that old, but I have a lot of experiences behind me. And many of them are not good, but they're the kind of experiences that you need to have to help people, to show them that you do deserve to be in this world, that you are loved. And you just have to find the right people that will show you that. Sometimes we attract, sometimes we attract the kind of people that we want to fix. And, you know, I found that in my previous relationships when I went into therapy a few years ago. She's like, well, why would you? And, you know, I thought I was in love, and, you know, but when things would go bad, I tried to fix it because I couldn't fix what was in me. I didn't know how to fix what was in me because I had to be strong. I had to show the world that I am okay. And good morning, Randy. And, good morning, older sibling. And, Debbie Hall said she was called a motor mouth too. And, you know, I just want to give a special shout out to baby sibling and thank her because I never knew that was a trigger. I had no idea that the word motor mouth was a trigger that came from my childhood. And, you know, it's not anything bad. It was just kind of a trigger because it's, you know, there were so many messed up things in my childhood that, you know, that, like I've always mentioned, that my family, my parents, nobody knew about. So any kind of, it was just like little things that would mean nothing to somebody. It was just like kindling on the fire until my entire house just exploded and, you know, burned to the ground. And I had to burn it to the ground in order to rebuild it. And that's what I did a few years ago. But, you know, my journey is not everybody's. My journey may be similar to a lot of people's, but my journey is not the same as everybody's. And I have been very fortunate to have people along the way, all the pandas and the sloths in the world. I'm actually probably the sloth, but look how cute it is. He's so cute. But the pandas, who doesn't love a panda? But and a sloth. I mean, look, he's all smiling. He's like the slowest creature in the world. And he's like, yeah, a turtle could beat me, but I'm still going to be excited about it. Maybe I'll just crawl on him and ride him to the finish line. But can you imagine that? A turtle race with sloths riding the turtles? That would be the freaking funniest thing in the world. Okay, yeah, now I know I'm tired. Now I know I'm out of it. But rather entertaining, right? But yeah, our journeys are our own. But we can always help people. We can always lead people towards there. You know, baby sibling and I have very different journeys. Older sibling and I have very different journeys. I learned new things about older sibling yesterday that I had no idea about. It's like, oh, this is why you meet their oldest friends, because then you learn all the dirt. But, but you know, we're all on our own journey. And, you know, we can't fix other people. We shouldn't try to fix other people, but we can help them. You know, we can help them, you know, honor how they feel. You know, I mean, it's like that one card we had the other day, you know, about basically healing and kind of finding your path. It's very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. But I think that's why a lot of people don't want to take those journeys. I think that's a lot of times why I stayed put in a job that wasn't, that just, I mean, like I said, I liked my job. I liked the people, but I would get bored easily because I would finish things so quick. So then I would try to save it and work on it when, I was less busy, and it would just overwhelm me because it would be so much. So, whatever I tried to do, but it just turns out that for me personally, it wasn't my path. It wasn't my path. I was trying to ignore my path because I didn't want to heal. I didn't want to share these things that I can share now. I didn't want to, put out there all these things that are really kind of personal. But, I do keep a lot. My life, my actual life is very, well, I wouldn't want to say super personal because I do post things when I'm excited about things. But for the most part, I can keep a secret. And I don't sit there and advertise, oh gosh, I am sitting in my pajamas with my cat on my lap, watching myself drink a beer. Some people like that, and that's fine. They can do that. I don't care. I'm just not at the place where I'm comfortable with that. Fraggle's sake. Seriously, you can see I love these cups, right? I own like a bazillion Starbucks cups, but it's always the one you get with the last tea in it that's just amazing. I know. It's one of those days, guys. This is literally a glow at the flow Friday. You can't glow any more than, or did this, I don't even know if there's a glow in there. This is definitely a go with the flow Friday. But yeah, when you feel like you're in this position where you just, so basically I pulled this, and I'm not sure why I pulled this until I read it. And then it just hit my mind, because when I was uncomfortable facing my own truth, it literally is like taking a deep breath or 3 and then straightening your crown. Straightening that crown. You got to straighten that crown in order to see yourself and to be yourself. And it's okay to be who you are. Maybe you don't love yourself right away, or maybe you don't, feel the, or maybe people tell you, why are you so in love with yourself? You're acting like a narcissist. No, I know what a narcissist acts like. And I cut that out of my life fast. And, loving yourself, it's not a bad thing. It's not being narcissistic. Saying that you love yourself, that's not narcissistic either. You are literally sharing your joy because you found literally the greatest love of all. The greatest love of all isn't finding the greatest love in the world. That's a bonus. The greatest love of all, in my opinion, is learning to love yourself completely. Learning to look in the mirror and say, wow, you're pretty freaking amazing, okay? And, or hey, you're pretty fucking hot, but that's what the greatest love of all is. It's about looking in the mirror and loving yourself. It's about, whatever it is you're going through, knowing that, you've survived this, that you're a warrior, that, you're winning. I saw a great tweet this morning that says, everybody who has survived, their traumas up until now, is a winner. And I was like, I'm a winner. Look at me. I'm a winner. But so is everybody watching this, whether it's on the live or whether it's later. If you have something painful in your life, you're surviving that. Okay, seriously, I'm ready to rip out my throat, which probably would work against the vibe, but whatever. This is what happens when you're literally only been awake for about 30 minutes. So, but you know what? I looked right up and I saw my other quote. I am enough. I am complete. And then right underneath it, it says magical as fuck. So, whatever. Take that as you will. But, but honestly, excuse me, you guys. I am so sorry. There. Okay. Hopefully, God, I should have run downstairs and made myself some tea first. I don't even know what's happening right now. But I think, long story short, we all have our own journey, right? We all want to honor how we feel. And we all want to do whatever it takes to get closer to our consciousness. And one of the many, many ways, and really the most important ways to do it, is by remembering that when you're having a bad moment, when you are struggling, take a deep breath, or as many as you need, and straighten your crown. Straighten that crown, because you are a fucking amazing person. You know, I'm just going to put the emphasis on that. I'm sorry for the language, but I'm going to put the emphasis on that because I think a lot of people just don't believe it. But I believe in you. You know, I mean, even if I don't know you, I believe in you because people believed in me. And that's where the pandas and the sloths come in. They're so cute. But hang around people who bring joy and value. Hang around people who bring you joy and value what you bring to the table. I have been very, very lucky to have that in my life. And, you know, especially on this latest journey that I've been on, that I was on, after my appointment on Monday, and I think I mentioned this on Tuesday, I think I mentioned it Tuesday. That journey's done. That journey is so done. And I am so, so excited because it is done. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Debbie says I'm glowing. And, you know, see, there's a reason for everything. I have no makeup on. I literally just pulled my hair back. See, look, I didn't even pull it up in the backpack. And, you know, I was wondering, do people think I'm just glowing because I'm wearing makeup and because the lights and everything? But she says I'm glowing. And, sorry. I'm so sorry, you guys. But so thank you. Thank you very much. That is really kind of the period on the sentence for this week. This week, trying to upload any vibe has been difficult, except to Twitter and YouTube and Facebook. Trying to get it up sorry, I'm making myself laugh. Trying to put it up anywhere else has been very difficult. And then trying to figure out how to guide people to the YouTube channel so they can watch it, because I'm giving up on trying to upload it there. It's just easier to send people there and just start over Monday. But they were all really good ones this week. And especially Monday. Monday was fun with Baby Sibling. But yeah, these are the people, you guys out there who have helped me on my journey. You are the pandas and the sloths in my life. You may pick whichever one, or you are the donut lifesaver, okay? Whatever you want to be. You know what's funny? I have to tell you really quick. It was so cute because my favorite donut is actually like those old-fashioned ones that, you know, they're round and you can break them. I always feel like you can break them off, right? There's like 4 little pieces and then the donut. But when I was a kid, I loved sprinkles. So Sunday morning, my dad went out to, you know, he found a Dunkin' Donuts, bought donuts back for all of us since Marie was throwing me a party that afternoon. So we were going to eat a lot later. And I was looking at the maple donuts, and because I'm all like, well, did you not get any chocolate? Because, I mean, hi, chocolate. But he's all, well, I got you sprinkles. Excuse me. So I was looking at him, and I'm like, yeah, I really don't want a maple donut. I'll just take a small one. So I took the one with the sprinkles on it. My dad's all, that's why I got the sprinkles, because he's like, I knew you liked sprinkles. Because he's like, I thought you liked sprinkle donuts. I'm like, I do love sprinkle donuts. But he remembered. I was so sweet. I mean, he totally super remembered that I loved sprinkles, and I still do. I'm not going to lie. There is a child in me that is living their best life right now. And I know I said it's one of those, I'm not going to try to live my best life. I'm just going to try to live my life the best I can every single day. But my inner child is living her best life right now, okay? Because she is free. She is flying. She is probably braver than I am because I will never skydive. And there's a part of me inside that says, oh, we should try that. No. Sorry, inner child. I am putting the kibosh on that one. So anyways, just one more time. One more, okay? Just wing it. You can only fly once. You are willing to give up the safety of your cocoon. Ta-da! There you go. This is so amazing. Okay, yeah, we're done with that one then. This is so amazing. Look how cool this card is. I mean, it just totally fits with everything. All these cards I've read to you this morning. Leave your cocoon, okay? Yes, Debbie and Baby Sibling are both like, sprinkles are the best. Sprinkle donuts are the best. They're happy, they're fun, They're amazing. And believe it or not, my aunt actually has a floaty for her pool that's a sprinkle donut, the pink sprinkle donut. But I'm a good auntie because I did not take the chocolate one and I did not take the pink one. I took the plain white one, white sprinkles, because I wanted baby sibling to have the chocolate one. My nephew came along and just grabbed it right out from under her nose. And then my other nephew likes the pink ones. So I know, I'm patting myself on the back. That's right. I'm a good auntie. I'm amazing. Now, see, a while ago, I would have said that and been like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry for tooting my own horn. But you know what? Like I said, guys, we're all amazing people. Leave your cocoon. It's a lot more fun out in the world than it is being shoved down into just, somebody else's version of who they think you should be. Be your own self. Be your true self. You do you. You be you. And, don't worry about what the rest of the world thinks, okay? I mean, there are some days when I'm sitting there and I'm like, I really don't want to put on my makeup, but, I got a vibe to do. And today I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go on there. It's go with the flow / glow with the flow Friday. And I'm not going to worry about my hair. I had to worry about my hair because I literally look like a Yeti when I wake up with my hair. Okay. I mean, it's like, poof. But, but, oh, thank you, baby sibling. But yeah, this is me. Okay. This is me. You get what you get. You get what you get. And I didn't care because I feel glowy. The funny thing is sometimes I feel like I can't come onto this vibe without makeup on, right? But I will literally on the weekend just go to the store with, pull back my hair so I don't freak out people and they think I'm some kind of mountain creature. And I'm not trying to put myself down. My hair is literally crazy, but it has a mind of its own. That's how it is my hair. It has everything isn't, my head is independent. Okay. My hair is independent of me. It just does what it does. And so, it's like herding cats sometimes, all these little wispy strands of hair, but I'll just go out and not care, because it's like, this is me. I do think the glasses help, to be honest with you, but, I don't know. But, yeah, just don't worry about what other people think. Okay. Don't put so much stock into someone's opinion of you, because that stock is going to fail, because that is a person that needs to heal their own stuff. That is a person that is probably unsure of how to heal their own thing. And I've been there, I've done that, and I don't judge people to their faces, but there was a time when it wasn't even judging, it was more like, I wish I could be more like that person. Yeah, baby sibling is, see, we have that same wild hair. This is, I don't even know what's happening with my hair right now, but yeah, this is my wild and crazy hair. So, it's so wild and crazy, even my curls decided to not be curly right now, so... Anyways, now you've seen it. You've seen the, it's kind of like when you watch those old movies, right? Just forget it. You guys have already seen it, so I'm just going to leave it. But it's like those movies, right, where you see these you see these mountain kids that have been raised by wolves, and their hair is just like they just look all insane. And it's like, oh, look at me, I'm a Yeti. But yeah, so anyways, now you know what I saved you from this morning. It would have been very, very distracting, and that's not good. So anyways, that was that. Now you guys have seen it. That is definitely a glow with the flow Friday moment. So yeah, just go out there, wing it, do your thing, do the thing. Positive Possum says do the thing, okay? Go out there and do it. Next Monday, I think I'll be a little more organized with, posting the cards and posting everywhere else that I'm supposed to. But I just want to wish everyone the best. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful Friday. I hope you all have a great weekend, a great, 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 great weekend. And, just, it is the weekend. So, everybody who works, you're off of work now. Just practice these things, practice your self-love, Don't worry about what other people think. It's like, oh, are you tooting your own horn? No, you know what? I'm just being who I am. And if that means that it makes me awesome, then deal with it. You know? I mean, it's not about being, I don't know. Having self-love is nowhere near being a narcissist. A narcissist has no love for anybody, not even themselves. Okay? They just try to make themselves look bigger and feel better because that's the only way they know how to get through. And you don't need that kind of negativity in your life. Okay? So just, if somebody sits there and says, oh, aren't you being kind of big on yourself? Say, no, I am literally embracing my self-love. You know, and self-love means that I believe in me. Okay? So go out there, believe in yourselves. I believe in you. And have a wonderful day. Okay? Have a wonderful weekend. I will see everybody back here on Monday, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Facebook Live. Shelly Marie Lucas. That's where you can find me. Or you can find me on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter. All the places. So again, I'm sorry. I'm like literally closing up. But yeah, you know what? Just one last thing. There you go. Baby sibling says we have the same wild hair. But thank you, older sibling. I'm going to finish with older sibling's thought, and then I'm going to click off and finish so I can let you go before telling you 5 more million times to have a great day. If you don't toot your own horn, who will? Remember that.